A woman is required to disrobe in front of the entire set and her naked body presented to anyone with $4 for a Netflix subscription, right?
Great example.
I know there's a lot of people, I know a lot of Catholic men, even decent Catholic men, who will argue this until the cows come home. They'll say, well, it's about my own interior state. It's about me not being moved. It's not an occasion of sin for me. I can look away and close my eyes, and I have not been infringed on in any way.
Well, you're supporting it.
That's it. This is a real woman who had a grave evil that both she committed and the people who convinced or influenced her to commit. And you know what? I know we're in solutions, and I don't want to get too sidetracked, but I want to tell this story.
Sure.
Because this is the thing that still haunts me from my time in Hollywood. There was not one woman, not one young woman who did not have a total emotional meltdown when she was required to do a nude scene or a love scene. I saw it again and again and again and again and again.
Wow. I would never have guessed that.
Every single time. Now, the only exception being the ones who had already done it so many times that they were desensitized. But I very often worked with women who this project was either their first big project or early on in their career. And unfortunately, God forgive me, I did a lot of movies that had very scandalous, horrible, grave evils in regards to a carnal nature.
Sure.
And the producers would pull her aside and spend an hour trying to convince her that her emotions she should put her emotions aside. This is going to be good for her career. And if that didn't work, then the mild threats would start. Well, this is technically part of your contract. This is what you signed up for. And then if that didn't work, they would send in me. I was the guy that they would send in as her partner in crime. Actors trust each other. Actors have to bond in order to work together. Every group of actors I ever worked with became like a small brotherhood for the month, 2, 3 that they were filming a movie. They would say, Bug, can you help us out here? And God forgive me, I would go in and I would comfort her and say, this is just a social construct. These things you're feeling are not real. Dry your eyes, think about the future. This is just a normal thing, right? I would go through all the talking points that I had heard a million times and that were told to me, by the way, early on when I didn't want to take my clothes off. Stop. This is not optional. Stop participating in that on all levels. Stop it.